Hi there, welcome to Moon Angel MMZ. I'm going to go ahead and jump in and get some messages here for the full moon Aquarius that we have coming tomorrow. I just did a meditation, and in meditation I heard that this is a time of great awakening and freedom for people. This is a real release. The full moon is typically a time for release, surrender, decluttering, clearing out, releasing old emotions or anything that needs to be let go of. And I heard that this is a great awakening and freedom from anything that needs to be let go of. There's going to be a great clarity about what needs to be released and what needs to be let go of. I heard big movement and shifts energetically, like monumental shifts. I saw a big clock and one hand was moving at like a normal speed around a clock, and the other hand was flying at like, I heard like time warp, like warp speed. So this may feel like a time where on one hand, things feel like they're moving so slowly, but on the other hand, they're moving at a time warp speeds. You might not be able to feel it. You may feel it. You may have like a opposing feeling, and time feeling like it's standing still, but at the same time feeling like things are happening very quickly. Like I said, great time to purge and release at the full moon. Also, because we are in the midst of the Lionsgate portal, this full moon is a great time for manifestation. So this is a really great time to jump into any intention setting, getting really clear on what it is that you want to manifest. Great time, like I said, for releasing, gratitude practice, forgiveness. All of these things coupled together right now during this energy is a really powerful practice for anyone to be doing right now. Okay, with that said, let's get some energies for the collective. This is a collective reading, so it might not resonate with everyone, but if you came across it, there's a chance that there are some messages in here for you. Okay, thank you, angels, for clearing this deck. All right, so what is this full moon bringing? What messages do we have? What is this full moon bringing? Okay. All right, bottom of the deck, the thinking woman. So like I said, this might be a good time to sit down and gain clarity on what it is that you want to manifest, clarity on what needs to be released, let go of. So what do you want to clear space, move out to make space for the things that you want to bring in? Now, what we have here is yin yang. Number 22 could be significant or repeating numbers. Now, the yin yang, this is the masculine, feminine energies. This could be a balancing of energies. Yin yang is also manifestation energy. Manifestation requires equal parts action, which is the masculine energy, and equal parts being open to receive, opening, decluttering, that clearing out space, like I said. So this is a balancing of these energies. Like I said, big energetic shifts, like what I heard in meditation, big energetic shifts. And this could be a balancing that's happening here. Okay, let's get another message from the angel deck to see what is coming. Okay, what does the collective need to know about what this full moon is bringing? All right. Okay, bottom of the deck, Archangel Haniel. This is silver, goddess, psychic, sacred, proud. So the moon is related to intuition. Okay, so we could be having dreams or some insights. This is really about following your intuition at this time. And we have the blessing in disguise card. So there may be things right now that are happening that could be frustrating. Like I said, that you could feel like maybe there's nothing happening right now, but you can't see behind the scenes these massive energetic shifts that are taking place. So this is calling for trust, okay? That there is going to be some type of surprise blessing or a revelation, something that is significant, that you will see that everything happened the way it was supposed to. So this is a blessing in disguise that is coming. You may not see this coming, like I said. All right, we're going to get into the tarot. I am using my Friends tarot deck, Friends the TV show. Okay. What do we have here? All right, let's clear this deck. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, we have the Star. This is about healing, wish fulfillment. Okay, this is a major energy of alignment, wish fulfillment, and putting in that healing work. Okay, the first thing we're going to see here, what is the overall main energy of this full moon in Aquarius for the collective? What is the main energy? Oh, we got 2 cards flying out. Okay, King of Cups and 8 of Swords together came out. So 8 of Swords, okay, she's surrounded by these swords, blindfolded, hands tied behind her back. This is a feeling of being trapped or stuck. King of Cups is about big love, peace, harmony. King of Cups in the inverted can also be a difficult time expressing emotions, being emotionally imbalanced. So there could be a feeling, a sense of being trapped, not being able to express oneself. This could be the thing that's coming into balance, like we're seeing with the yin yang card here. Okay, so we're going to clarify in a couple of minutes once I get the rest of the cards out. So this is our main energy. Okay, and at the bottom of the deck, 9 of Pentacles. So this is like a time of harvest. Okay, so at the bottom of the deck here, these are underlying energies for me that are driving these main energies. So there is a time of abundance here, of harvest, of material harvest coming in. All right, what is a message that the collective needs to know at this time? What is a message that the collective needs to know at the time of this full moon or about this full moon, please and thank you? Okay. All right, Judgment, and we've got 3 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So 3 of Wands, this is waiting for your manifestations to come in, waiting for your ships to come in. We have Judgment here, okay? So Judgment Day, this could be rebirth, something being resurrected, okay? This is about second chances. This is about these energetic shifts, rebirthing into something completely new, okay? So this is waiting energy for this to happen. 3 of Wands at the bottom of the deck, and this is the actual rebirth. This is the revival of something. Okay. What actions should the collective be taking, or where should their focus be at this time, please and thank you? Okay, we got the Devil with the 3 of Pentacles. So the Devil is about fear, doubt, anything that is tethering us either to the past, negative thought patterns, addictions, obsessions. Okay, this is the time to release. The full moon is the perfect time, like I said, for these releasing practices, okay? Practice forgiveness, gratitude practices, and really figure out what it is that you need to release and let go of. What doubts, what fears, what is it that's holding you back? Anything that's in your way is what needs to be released right now. Okay, and the 3 of Pentacles is about doing the work, okay? Maybe collaborating, maybe you need to get some help with it, but this is putting in the work to release these things that need to be released. Okay, how about some guidance and advice for the collective at this full moon? Guidance and advice. Okay, 2 of Pentacles, okay? So this could be about staying balanced, like we have again. We're coming back to the yin yang, balancing this energies. 2 of Pentacles is about maybe juggling too many things, needing to get rid of some things, taking some things off of your plate, releasing and achieving balance. We have the Lovers card at the bottom of the deck. I know this points to typically a love connection, but this also used to be referred to as the choice card. So this could be about making a choice. What's going to stay, what's going to go, weighing your options, and getting into balance. Okay, and let's look for an outcome. What is an outcome energy of this full moon for the collective? Please and thank you. Okay. And we have the moon for the outcome energy, okay? This is intuition. This is about illusions being lifted, seeing things clearly, really maybe needing to tap into that intuition to see things clearly, tapping into those emotions. This could be about emotions that are very deep inside of us. Anything that can be masked or hidden may be coming to light, right? So the moon illuminates, the moonlight illuminates, the full moon illuminates all the things that have been hidden. So we're going to clarify now. I'm going to use my little Light Seers deck for this to clarify. Let's get a good shuffle here. All right. We got some cards flying out. This deck is ready to talk. Okay. Thank you, angels, for clearing the deck. Okay, we have King of Cups and Eight of Swords here. Thank you for clarifying. King of Cups and Eight of Swords. Okay, so we have Six of Cups here. Okay, this is about the past. So this could be about nostalgia. This could be going back to childhood. This could talk about people from the past. So this could be feeling trapped, holding on to something from the past, okay? Maybe there's something that needs to be communicated or balance that needs to be achieved by releasing these things from the past. This could be communicating with someone from the past, something that needs to be said so that you can be set free. Like I said in that meditation that I heard, this is about freedom and a huge expansion, okay? This is a huge energetic shift. So this can be getting unstuck from things from the past and achieving this peace and harmony and balance and being able to flow and communicate. All right. I'm actually going to go one more. I'm going to clarify one more time with a little Wisdom of the Oracle deck. Okay. Let's get a good shuffle here. Okay. All right. Thank you, angels. What is this about? Eight of Swords, King of Cups, and Six of Cups, please and thank you. What else can you tell us about this? Whoa. Okay. Yes. So we have here and now. So like I said, this is getting out of the past, getting out of your head, holding on to things from the past and getting into the present to achieve this sense of peace and harmony and balance in the present. Okay, so that is the energetic shift. That is the main energy of this full moon. Okay, and at the bottom of the deck, we have happy, happy. So this energetic shift, this balancing out, these major shifts and freedom-like feeling brings you into a state of happy, happy. Okay. Thank you for clarifying. Let's move to Judgment for a message that was needed to be known for the collective. Why Judgment? Okay. Okay, Eight of Wands and Ace of Pentacles. So like I said, this is a rebirth, okay? This is a second chance at something new or a second chance at something old if there is something coming back. This is a new beginning, the Ace of Pentacles, and Eight of Wands is fast-moving energy. It's communication. So you could have communication coming in that's planting seeds, or maybe you've already planted these seeds for this new beginning, and now is the time. Now is Judgment Day for this. And it doesn't necessarily have to be right on the full moon. This energy could last for up to a few weeks, probably, I would say, the next 2 to 4 weeks for this energy. Okay, let's clarify the Devil for actions or focus. What do you need to take action on or focus on? Okay. Okay, yes. So Knight of Cups and Eight of Pentacles. So I know Knight of Cups a lot of times can talk about being a love offer. Maybe this is a love that needs to be released, like I said, with the Devil energy. This is an energy that needs to be released. But Knight of Cups also talks about emotional stability. So this could be really getting in control of your emotions. Eight of Pentacles, putting in the work. Okay, the Eight of Pentacles, you're putting in the work, you're mastering something, you're gaining control of something. So this could be putting in the work to release these devil energies, these mindsets, these patterns, fears, doubt, and gaining control over your emotions and achieving emotional balance. Like I said, we're coming back to this yin yang. This major theme of this reading is this energetic shift to balance. So this is becoming emotionally stable, gaining control of the emotions, putting the work in to release these devil energies, this fear, this doubt, these old programming patterns of the mind. Okay, so that's the action and focus at this time, is releasing these energies, putting the work in to become in touch with the emotions, with your feelings. And that's where you manifest from, is from your feelings. So if your feelings are all over the place, or if you have these energies of doubt and fear and negativity and old programming and patterns in your mind, those are going to get in the way of the manifestation. So when you can achieve this balanced state of emotional stability, being in touch with your emotions, knowing what you want, and really feeling the emotions of what you want to manifest, then bottom of the deck is the Nine of Pentacles. This is your material harvest. That's what's going to bring in these manifestations. Okay. Let's clarify Two of Pentacles for advice at this time. What is the advice at the time of this full moon? Okay. Yeah. Okay. So we have Two of Pentacles being clarified by Eight of Swords, which we had in the beginning energies. Okay. So we have Eight of Swords again with Two of Wands. So this is gaining balance over this state of feeling stuck and trapped. If you notice in here, she's staring in the mirror, and in her reflection, she's all tied up and trapped, but she's not trapped at all. It's all in her mind. So this is about, once again, achieving balance, taking some things off the plate, weighing options, what needs to go, what wants to stay. And then Two of Wands is about planning for the future. So getting clear. Like I said, getting clear. What am I choosing? Is she going to take this wand or this wand? Which direction is she going to go in? So this is taking yourself out of this mental prison, this entrapment of your own mind that is coming from these devil energies, okay, of the mind. Achieving balance, getting out of this state so that you're open to choose and create the path that you want. Choose the path that you want, create the life that you want, okay? So once you get to the Two of Wands, out of this Eight of Swords energy, you're free to choose your path. You're free to decide what it is that you want to create for yourself. Okay. All right. And let's do some more clarification with the wisdom of the Oracle. All right, let's go back to Judgment with Eight of Wands and Ace of Pentacles. What else can you tell me about this? Whoa. Okay. Yep. So here we have Milk and Honey to continue to clarify this judgment about what we needed to know with Eight of Wands and Ace of Pentacles. So this rebirth, this judgment, this judgment day, this fast-moving energy, communication, new beginning leads to milk and honey. This is all the sweet things of life, okay? This is the rainbow and all the sweetness that life has to offer. But once again, like I said, that's given that we're pulling ourselves out of this devil energy state. Let's get some more on this devil energy. So the devil with the Knight of Cups and Eight of Pentacles. What else do we need to know about this? Okay. Yep, fork in the road. So this is about making a decision. Are you going to choose to stay in this energy? Okay. Or are you going to put the work in and get in touch with your emotions so that you can manifest what you want? Okay. So fork in the road, you have to make a decision. Are you going to continue on the way that you are, being stuck in your head and allowing doubt, fear, or whatever other negative patterns that you have to hold you back? Or are you going to make the decision to put the work in, get control of your emotions. Or, like I said, it could be releasing a connection. Knight of Cups is sometimes about a romantic connection and offer to release what you need to release. Fork in the road, make a decision, put the work in to release what needs to be released. Okay. Two of Pentacles with 8 of Swords and 2 of Wands for our advice. Like I said, getting yourself balanced and out of this 8 of Swords trapped, stuck energy so that you can make clear decisions for your future. What else? What else can we get about this from the wisdom of the Oracle? Yeah. Okay. So deep knowing, okay? This is an inner knowing. This is an inner knowing about what needs to go, what direction you want to go in, and following that path. And at the bottom of the deck, we have clean it up, okay? So clean up what needs to go so that you can get balanced out. Like I said, release what needs to go so that you're making room for what you want to bring in and so that you can move forward on the path that you want to move. All right. Now let's clarify our outcome energy here, the moon. Why the moon for our outcome energy? Whoa. Okay. Bottom of the deck, 8 of Cups. This is leaving the past behind, walking away from anything that no longer serves you, like I have been saying. Okay, the moon clarified by 2 of Cups and 4 of Swords. Okay. So 4 of Swords is about rest, recuperation, healing. Okay, so there can be some emotions here. 2 of Cups is about a union. Okay, it's also about those masculine and feminine energies. Like I said, these can be inside ourselves that we are balancing out and healing these energies that need to be healed. For some of you, this could be about an actual connection that is being healed, or it could be healing from a connection. Okay. That maybe you thought you already healed from it, and the moon is illuminating some spots of some things that still need to be released, or maybe it's illuminating some emotions that are still there so that healing can occur in a connection. Okay, it's a collective reading. It's not going to be the same for everyone, so take it as it hits for you. Okay, let's get another clarifier from the wisdom of the Oracle. What else can you tell me about this? Okay. Serendipity. Yeah. Okay. So you're probably getting signs and synchronicities. This is things aligning, okay, at the right place at the right time. Like I said, the moon illuminates things. This is a big time. The moon is about intuition, okay, following that intuition. So you may be seeing signs and synchronicities about either this connection or the things that need to be healed. And at the bottom of the deck, we have Imagine. This is a great card to have an underlying energy. Manifestation. Like I said, this is a great time for visualization and imagination. Okay, this helps you get clear on what it is that you want so that you can bring in and get into the feeling of having those things to help you manifest them. Okay, now let's get some Archangel Michael messages, and then we're going to end it with a message from the Divine Feminine and an Archangel affirmation message for you. Okay. All right. Let's clear the deck. What Archangel Michael messages does the collective need? Okay. Bottom of the deck, trust in divine purpose. This experience has divine meaning. Healing will come, like we saw in our outcome energy. Know that you are on a path of growth. Okay. I'm going to pick up that card that fell. Okay, change is coming. I am here to guide you through this exciting transformation. This is a time of joyous opportunities. Like I said, this rebirth transformation that is coming, and there is a new beginning coming with this Ace of Pentacles. And with Eight of Wands energy with it, it is coming quick, okay? And you are ready for more. Your career is growing and blossoming. Now is the time to make the changes you have contemplating. So any changes that you have been thinking about right now, this is a very powerful time to do this. Like I said, very powerful time of manifestation. Do the releasing work, forgiveness, gratitude, remove all the things to make space for what you want to have come in. Okay, and we'll get one message for the collective from the Divine Feminine. Okay, thank you for clearing this deck. All right, what message does the collective need for this full moon to end this reading? Okay. All right, we have, oh my gosh, what a great card to get. This is number 27, Karma, Well-Deserved Luck. I love these cards. They're absolutely beautiful. I'm going to read this one actually from the book for you because they are very specific messages. I opened right up to the page. Great news. The Divine Feminine angels have recognized your positive actions and credited your karmic bank account with an abundance of IOUs. The word karma means action. Therefore, you're being rewarded for all of the positive actions you have made in the past. All the times you have selflessly supported others and made the world a better place have not gone unmissed. Now it's time for you to be rewarded and receive everything that brings you happiness and joy. You truly deserve this time of increased good fortune. It's important to give generously and accept graciously, as this will continue to attract good luck and positive energy into your life. Other meanings can be balancing the karmic scales, like we talked about with this yin-yang, bringing balance, huge theme here. Taking something for yourself. Your generosity has brought good luck on your side. Ask for your needs to be met. It's not selfish to ask the universe for the things you want. Giving and receiving go hand in hand. Celebrate yourself. Have a treat. Earn more good karma by taking positive actions. Call in Holy Amethyst to take you to the Akashic Halls to help you understand your karma. Give thanks for the miracles that are about to unfold in your life. This is a beautiful message. Affirmation for this card is, I deserve the best. The more I have, the more I can give. Okay. And finally, let's get an Archangel affirmation. Okay, what affirmation from the Archangels does the collective need? Okay, what do we have here? This is a message from your guardian angels. Ask for our help to release the fear-based stories you tell yourself. Let us replace them with the magic that was meant for you. This goes so hand in hand with the actions and focus placement we have here with this devil energy to release. Ask your angels to help release the fear-based stories you tell yourself. Let us replace them with the magic that was meant for you. In your affirmation, I am the author of my own fairy tale. My life is a story of love, adventure, and magic. What a couple beautiful messages to end this reading on. Please like, share, subscribe if any of this resonated with you. Please come back if any of this, if you enjoyed this reading. Comment down below any suggestions or questions, or write your affirmations below to affirm. See you next time.